Yeah, I had a fall, hit my kneecap. It was nothing major. I felt just fine afterwards, and then a few days later I woke up just screaming in pain. I like to say it's like someone's just holding a blowtorch to your foot and they're not being able to move said foot. It's very, very painful and it just doesn't stop.
I was 13 and it was just really bad pain. I had pain down my spine and pain down my leg. This sort of escalated and nobody really knew what was going on.
Just months of agony with GPs and trying to figure out what was wrong, x-rays, and we could never figure out what was happening. It was rather stressful and yeah, not something you'd like to deal with at 9.
So the early sort of signs and symptoms of chronic pain is that ongoing pain, lasting longer than 3 to 6 months, not responding to normal therapies. It's usually divided into 3 areas in paediatrics. There's the headaches, the abdominal pain and musculoskeletal pains.
She'd done all these scans and MRIs and x-rays and physiotherapy and we kept going back to the physiotherapist thinking that it was going to get better. And that just kept going on because we kept thinking it would get better.
When a child has a broken bone, it's quite obvious and it shows up straight away. But when they have a chronic health condition where there is no physical presentation and you can't see what's wrong with them and it's hidden away inside their body, it was just the most loneliest time.
The first day I expected to come away with a cure. Where's the tablet? Where's the solution? And there was no solution.
So 1 in 5, or if you are in a classroom, there's probably about 5 children there who are experiencing chronic pain.
The feeling of isolation was awful. There was nowhere to connect with other parents going through the same as what we were going through.
Get up, you're lying, you're faking it, and all these things, and friends would sort of have a similar opinion about it.
We know there's a gender pain gap and we see the same outcomes with children as well. So more girls experience chronic pain than boys. Kids who are experiencing chronic pain miss an average of 22% of their schooling life, which equates to about 1 day a week or 2 weeks per term.
I wasn't able to stand in the shower and wash my hair. I wasn't able to go and hang out with my friends. I wasn't able to sit in class and listen to what was going on. So my grades were bad. I wasn't socialising. I was all these things.
In a recent survey, we see that 20% of teachers don't believe that the child is experiencing chronic pain. In Australia, we only have 6 paediatric pain clinics who support children living with chronic pain.
Nobody understands what you're going through. None of my friends understood what I was going through. It wasn't until I was able to connect with other parents who do that it gave me a strength that I didn't think was in me, just to keep advocating and fighting.
They gave us hope and they gave us communication and they gave us beautiful people that were really able to support Eliza and made us feel like we were at the right place.
It felt very hopeful. I felt heard. I think that was the main one. I felt heard. We all have a story, and that your story isn't more difficult than mine and my story isn't more difficult than yours. And I just think if we all have an open mind and an open heart and compassion for each other, then life can be great and we can all live happily and well.